Hey everybody, I want to welcome you today to the lovely place. I also want to introduce you to my lovely, wonderful mama,
yes,
who is the loveliest mama in the entire world.
Don't go.
The most wonderful, amazing mama that this man has ever had, or any other.
No, don't say any other man.
She's the best.
Everybody.
I love you, mama.
Everybody thinks their mommy's the best.
If it wasn't for my mama, I wouldn't be here today, and that's a fact.
Right. That's a
All right, here we go. So here's what we're gonna do. Today, I came back up. We just got the grapple, as you know. And today I came up and I lubed the grapple really good. I found all the grease fittings and I put the grease in there and I lubed up the lift, the loader again, and I just attached their box blade. So yeah, I found on the grapple this point, there you go, and over here, and same thing on this side, along with all the nice lube spots that I needed to do on the loader here, up there, back here, and then we just attached this big 8-foot long Kodiak box blade. So it's the heavy duty. What I'm going to be doing is, you can see out here where the guys dropped this 1.5 inch gravel everywhere, that they just kind of had some spots. If you watch my previous videos, you saw where we knocked out this driveway here with the bulldozer, took all the trees and put them on each end of the pasture here, and it's really high in the middle. Watch that video, you'll see why it's so high in the middle. But I'm gonna go with the box blade. I'm just gonna do a couple quick once-overs on it because I'm too excited to get started to see how I can function this grapple. It's gonna be awesome. It's the WR Long grapple. I'm gonna give you the model number this time so you'll know what model it is. Give me one moment here. Let's go back over here. So, this is called the RBGD72 root grapple. Not sure what the B is, and then the D is for the dual clamps on top. That's what the D. So RBG. Am I getting it wrong? Yeah, RBGD72. 72 is how wide it is, 72 inches. So I'm gonna give the camera to Ann. I'm gonna let her get some shots of us doing a little bit of box blading on this gravel. Look at these high spots. We're gonna clean all this up. Then I'm gonna have, on top of that, I'm gonna have 3/4 inch, like what we originally had delivered before we did the concrete. I'm gonna have some 3/4 inch brought in here, and we're gonna spread that all around this back area. I think it's gonna be sufficient. And then some crush and run on top of the 2 to 3 inch, or the 1.5 inch, I mean, sorry. All right, let's do this. Adjust the box blade. It's tilted too far up this way. We're going to tilt this down that way a little bit. Go any, I would tilt it more if I could. Maybe you guys can help me out, but check this out. Look at this bar down here. This is the upper hitch on the 3-point hitch. I've extended it to the point where there's really no threads here. Same thing goes for this area. I've taken it to where there's like almost no thread there any longer. You go any further, this thing just comes off. And so I'm trying to understand why it seems like that's so far back. This is in the front position. Actually, that's not. I need to take this bolt out. I need to put it back here. That will shift this whole thing forward. And then I'll be able to get it closer to the front. So let's do that and then we'll come back. As you guys can see, I removed this bolt with this nut here from the front. And I just moved it to the back. I beat these two pieces up with a sledgehammer. Now I'm going to go ahead and attempt to tighten this down. I've only got a crescent wrench for one side of this and a socket for the other. So what I do with my crescent wrench, here we go. Let's see if we can tighten it down. By the way, it was really hard to get off of the end of this bolt, so a little WD-40 went a long way and it broke right through. All right, I believe we're good here. Let's set these tools aside. Now, let's see if we can get this pin in here. This is going to be a lot better. I'm going to be able to bring it in further than I was before, which will solve that problem that I was concerned about. So let's take this one tighter. Now, I got it good, so we still have a little space. Actually, let me bring that one down. And I'm going to bring this one just a little tighter, so that I am lining up good. I believe I'm there. All right, let's tighten this up. Now, what I do with my pen, I think it's the back pocket. I need to get me a one of these pieces that makes it larger. This is not the right fitting for it. It needs to just have that sleeve over this pen so there won't be any play in here. But for as little as I'm doing, I think we're going to be good. Now I'm going to see if I can level this box plate any more than it was. Alright, so this is what we're looking at right here. We want this to sort of be level with the tractor if possible. Closer. I believe we're just about there. I'll tighten this up once again. We'll see what that'll give us. Probably close enough.